Fellas, you know all about DraftKings Pick 6 by now. You can pick more or less on different player stats for the upcoming games. Just pick 2 or more different players into your pick set, decide more or less on some stats, sit back and watch and see if you made the right decision. We got our leaderboards. We've been going against each other every single episode here on Numbers on the Board. Let's see what happened last week. Yeah, we only had one show last week.
That big 1-0, though. That big 1-0 at the top, though.
Can we settle something, though? Derek did get his 1-0, and congratulations for being in the lead.
This is an interesting twist.
What he's picking, Mike, you weren't here when we had this conversation. What he's picking are the ones with a 0.7 versus a 1.0, which means that they're way more likely to hit.
Oh, so he's saying he's taking the scary way out.
He's maybe not playing the game in the same way that we are.
Okay.
Should we take a couple wins off of his?
I think we should. I think
well, the one he has today, I think, fits the same.
It does. It sure does. All right, well, y'all let us know what we should do about this. Should Derek be allowed to keep picking these? Because if that's the case, I'm taking pick slices every day, every episode. You know what I'm saying?
I found a meta. You know, sometimes you got to find a meta that works.
I guess that's true. We'll see what the people say at home. Let's start off with today's pick set. I went with a guy that has been playing out of his mind as of recently, Zach Edey.
Purdue's finest.
11.5 rebounds is where the line sits. I'm with Moore versus the San Antonio Spurs. I just watched him have a game the other night where they just couldn't do anything with him on the glass. And I'm just like, he's done a really good job of getting the more on these in the games that he's played. He had one game where he had 1 rebound, but he checked out of that one earlier. Every other game is like 15. So it's like this line feels pretty good for me. I'm going Moore.
Yeah, I put this one in my personal pick 6, so I'm right with you. I think this is easy.
Love this pick, KB. You know I love me some big fellas that know how to dominate the paint.
You love big fellas.
That dominate the paint,
yeah.
Mike, you and Denny Abdia, Moore, 24.5 points versus the Raptors.
Yeah, my boy Denny, I got to go more. Even just played OKC and still was able to get his numbers. The Raptors like to play a physical style of defense, and I know Denny is going to get to that free throw line of one thing. I'm going to go more for his points.
Yeah, they got a lot of bodies to throw at him, but if he can do it against the Thunder, he can do it against anybody.
But, you know, Scotty Barnes, though, that's a bad man. Scotty Barnes be putting people in jail.
Yeah, he been punking a lot of guys.
Pierre, Keldon Johnson, points, rebounds, assists is at 21.5. You went Moore versus the Grizzlies.
He's destroyed this the last 5 games. It makes sense. You know, if it ain't broke, don't what?
Don't fix it.
More. How do you like it? More.
They've been playing good ball. I know they blew their last game, but other than that, it's been pretty cool. D Mills, this the controversial one. Anthony Edwards, 2.5 threes more versus the Pelicans.
this you know.
Sounds like a real place.
Seems like a gimme. You know, this is a layup because going against the Pelicans, Anthony Edwards has smashed just over the last few games, so 2.5 threes, it seems like first quarter hit, especially against the Pelicans.
He loved that first quarter. He could hit in the first half.
Yeah.
He loved that.
Yeah. We do have to get back to the drawing board to figure out if that's legal or not. Because if that's the case, I'm taking, I don't know, De'Aaron Fox at 0.5 threes more.
It's crazy when you win and they always try to find a way to nerf you. They're
agree.
trying to nerf me.
Because you was one of the loudest ones when my stuff was getting voided.
Well, you know. There was an asterisk next to your stuff. I'm just saying.
Right, so why would you change the energy for you?
There's not an asterisk next to my winning. When you winning, you winning.
No.
Feels like hypocrisy to me.
Same.
Sounds like y'all hate winning.
No,
like
you're not even doing. Hey, for you to be doing it,
He said, y'all not DJ Khaled.
For you to be doing the 0.7s, you're not that much in the league.
You got one game above us, buddy. And we just figured out what you was doing.
He thought he was slick.
Imagine playing with the sliders up and you barely winning. It's going down to the wire. Buzzer be a shot, and you got your 3 on 100.
I used to do that to Mike in 2K.
And barely be winning?
Yeah.
That's
something you don't admit.
Because you just had to put the shot on the rim. If you had the sliders up, you just had to get the shot up. That was really it. All right, when we come back, we'll go into whether or not these teams are better or worse than their record. NBA Slice picks are available every Thursday and Friday until December 30th. They basically lower a player's stat to make it more likely to hit. For those who haven't checked out DraftKings Pick 6 just yet, there's an exclusive offer waiting for you. Right now, new DraftKings customers can play $5 to get $50 and Pick 6 credits. All you have to do is download the Pick 6 app and use promo code ENJOY when you sign up. Pick 6 is available in most states, including Texas, California, and Missouri. So don't be afraid to get in on the action. Ride the upside with Pick 6.